We have freedom of speech and people are allowed to share their opinions. But how long should the news media keep quoting an activist that doesn't tell the truth and uses offensive language that's designed to divide people and create hatred in a community? I'm Dylan Honkoop with Save Family Farming. This is an important question because an anti-farm activist, Rosalinda Guillen of Community to Community Development, for a long time has claimed she's advocating for farm workers. But in doing that, she's been demonizing farmers, making offensive claims about them and sharing things that just simply aren't true at all. This isn't a difference of opinion. She's got the facts wrong. Recently, she was quoted again in a Bellingham area article in Cascadia Daily News talking about the H-2A guest worker programs, one of her favorite things to beat up on. She doesn't like this program. That's okay, she's allowed to have that opinion, but she suggested that there were no rules for enforcement or no protections for farm workers, when the truth is the program is more protective for workers enrolled in it than your average worker, even for my own job. There are extra rules on top of the rules that apply to everyone else that apply just to this program, even a higher minimum wage, extra government inspections, housing provided, all kinds of things for guest workers on farms in Washington state. But Rosalinda Guillen says basically the opposite, which isn't true. And then she goes on to make the offensive claim that farms treat these guest workers like slaves. She calls it a quasi-slave labor force. Well, not only is that untrue, but again, it's offensive not only to farmers who are hiring these workers, but to people who have experienced real effects of slavery even to this day within their family and the horrible legacy that that represents, as well as the very farm workers that Rosalinda Guillen claims to advocate for. It demeans them to suggest that they're being treated that way when it's not true at all. So I ask you again, how long does someone like that get the opportunity to continue to share their opinion in the news media? That's the Save Family Farming Hot Take of the Week.